Hi guys, let me just see how I'm gonna add Susie. If you are joining us today, we are going to be talking all things engagement. And there
Hey,
Susie is. Hey!
how you doing?
Yeah, we all good. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. So we are going to be talking about all things engagement today on your
Yeah.
socials. If you have any questions for us, just pop them in the comment box and we'll go through those. But let's start off. Susie, let us know what your business is all about.
Yeah, thanks, Tamsin. So, Grid Marketing was born just before COVID hit, timing's everything, and was founded from my true passion for small businesses, combining a lot of years' experience working actually in corporate as a bank manager for a number of years. And I found my creative streak at the age of 35, and that opened up a whole new world for me. And after selling a business in the wedding industry, I needed to do something. My husband was like, well, what are you going to do now? So I founded Grid Marketing. So I help women with their social media. I create websites, and I do one-on-one marketing strategy sessions as well.
Yeah, perfect. Similar to me. I mean, I only started in January this year, so it's still a new business for me, but it's great that we also connected to marketing gurus. Yeah, so yeah, feel free to ask us any questions. Did you want to dive into what engagement actually is?
Yeah, I just want to quickly say hi to Meraki Graphics. Thanks for saying
Hey
hi.
guys. Yeah.
And Adelaide Women, good to see you. Yeah, so engagement is something that I feel is a missing trick that a lot of small businesses are missing. Social media. For some people, well, a lot of women, we're so busy. So even just posting, can take a long time. But social media is a social thing. It's about kind of going to a party. So you don't go to a party and stand at the back of the room and sort of say nothing and disappear. So it's literally about communicating with your target audience, and what that looks like for different people is different, and I think we'll cover that off, but it's a
Same as
really important.
networking event, like you're not going to stand in the corner, you're there to like engage with other people, meet them, and
Yeah.
that's how we met on Instagram. And
Yep.
yeah, just getting in someone's DMs and start chatting, you build these connections, and that's what social is all about. It's basically the new networking online.
Yeah, totally. And I love the fact that we connected through
Yeah.
Instagram. Well, so it is about putting yourself out there, and for us doing this live, I'm sure you don't mind me saying that we're both a bit nervous doing
Yeah,
this
it's
morning. So
our first life together, so
so step by step, bye bye comfort zone, and being social online can open up so many doors.
yeah.
Because if you're just posting and ghosting, as I call it, it's literally just posting is just half of the social media story and the leverage that you can get from that. So
So I just want to speak about some tips that we can give everybody to use in the way of engagement, how they can start engaging with their ideal customers, clients. So one thing that I would highly recommend is every time you post in stories with little stickers, with like those quizzes, if anybody responds to those stickers, like in the beginning when you start, you might find that no one's really responding, but the more you do it, people start responding. And
yeah,
you want to make sure that you actually go and comment to those people in their DMs. Just thank them for the actual like tap on the quiz or whatever it was. You want to go into their DMs, thank them for that,
yeah,
and then build that connection in the DMs. Start a conversation with them. Ask them a question like, why why did they comment, like what did they resonate with, and you'll find that people really enjoy actually building that connection in the DMs.
Yes, no, absolutely. It's literally like someone tapping on the shoulder and saying, "Hey, I love your work," and that's a segue to what could potentially be a beautiful new client relationship or a sale. So yeah, absolutely. Because conversely, if you're not responding to messages or comments or DMs, then you're kind of ignoring someone as well, and obviously that's not ideal. So
Like
yeah.
a lot of small businesses tend to not reply to the story taps and everything. It's just like, okay, they've put it on the stories and they just let it go. But that's the place that, if someone's watched a story and actually commented or anything, that's your chance to actually build that connection with them. They're giving you that like open window to say like, I really like what you're doing. I've tapped on this, so build that connection. Yes.
Yeah, it's always really exciting when you get a response, even to a post. Not every post is going to get a whole heap of engagement, but when you do get the comments rolling in, like, oh my gosh, it just feels so good. Yeah. So yeah, responding to those. One of the things that I hear a lot of people saying is they don't quite understand what engagement means. So yeah, just to cover that off as well, but engagement looks like obviously liking people's posts, and when I say people's posts, being a little bit strategic around that. If you're following Save the Pandas, then by all means like the fluffy panda posts, but from a business strategic point of view, that's not obviously what we're talking about today. So I am actively liking and commenting on my community, and my community is for grid marketing is people like yourself, and also clients that I've identified that potentially I'd like to work with, and I want to show up in different places where I want to be seen. So I'm liking, I'm commenting, I am responding to story stickers. When I'm commenting, it's authentic. It can be short, sharp and shiny. It can be like, this is great, or oh, this is absolutely wonderful, or it might be a little bit involved in what you're saying, like, oh, I'd never thought of this in that way, how inspiring, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, a good tip as well when commenting, if you can ask them a question or try to keep that conversation going. So if someone comments on your post, you can reply to them with another question. So you keep that conversation. Same as if you're commenting on someone else's post, try ask them a question about their post. It could be really anything, like obviously what the post is about. But yeah, commenting is definitely the key thing. When it comes to ideal customers, where you want to find them. So say you have an ideal customer, you can actually go to their profile and click on who they're following, and you'll see in their following, they will be following hashtags as well. So those hashtags want to be commenting on hashtag posts as well, because they will most likely pop up in your ideal customers feed as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's a really, really good trick. So for my social media clients, when I'm onboarding them, that is one of the first things that I'll do is I'll identify a small number of hashtags that are really relevant to their business, and I will follow them. And that helps me identify who I should be then following on behalf of my client, and obviously commenting as well. So yeah, it's a really good way of making the best use of your time.
Yeah.
When you
Sorry,
yeah.
All good. So also with engagement is also saving posts, and of course we've commented about all the commenting, and definitely trying to get them into your DMs. But saving posts also helps you with your engagement. So if you're telling your ideal customers to save, obviously Instagram, that platform's algorithm will see that as engagement. So they will most likely show your next post to that person who saved the post.
Yeah, and the posts that, you know, I see that are being saved from my feed most often are the ones where I'm offering tips, I'm offering value, I'm offering different ways of doing things. And personally, when I'm going through my personal feed, it will be anything food related, like a recipe. It might be some clothes that I've seen online, you know, that kind of thing. But and another question I get is, well, how long should we engage with? And again, you know, that varies from person to person, but try and find that time in the day where you know, you've got a cup of tea, you might be sort of half watching some TV or something like that, and it only really takes sort of 5 minutes a day to be able to just to keep up with things, liking, posting, commenting. You know, 10 minutes, wow, if you could manage 10 minutes a day, that's amazing. And yeah, it's one of those things.
My clients as well is definitely like 10 minutes before you posting. That just gets, if anyone is online that you're engaging with, it gets them to realize and come back to your feed, and then when you post, it will most likely show up in their feed. So make sure that you engage in just before you posting, and if you can stay online after you post and engage with, if you do get any comments, to reply to those comments, and always reply. Don't just like a comment, reply with actual words. Yeah, and then the sooner you do that, the better as well.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
time-wise, obviously with small businesses, we're also busy. So as much time as you can engage online, it's really going to help build your business, and that know, like, and trust, and people want to come to your feed again and engage with you more. So yeah, the more time you can spend online engaging obviously will help, but it's not possible for everybody.
Well, look, you know, I think for some people, many people, it's one of those, oh, you know, that's an added thing to do.
Oh, Susie? I think Susie's just lost a little bit of connection, but that's great. Okay, there we go.
Disappeared.
You're back.
I'm back. Oh, the screen kept going dark, and so I went just to press it to make it. I don't know whether that's happening with you. This is our first live as well, everyone.
Yeah. Going to be so.
Technical problems. And what was it? Well, yeah, it's just one of those added things, you know, like, my goodness, you know, keeping fit, eating healthily, getting our steps in.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone again. So what I wanted to just bring up before, okay, was
It's going
marketers. You're back. I don't know what's going on, but you'll see a lot of marketers talk about like a 180 strategy, and what that is all about is you spending time on like the top 9 accounts, or 9 9 posts, hashtags. So you are actually commenting, you put in like your 2 cents, what they say, like you're leaving a little comment on at least 90 posts per day, and that takes a lot of time. So I wouldn't like say follow the strategy of all these huge marketers, because they have time and that's what they are doing for their clients. Hey, are you back?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's I've got plenty of, I'm going to pop myself back on power, and I don't know whether it's because of that or not, but I'm going to give that a go as to why it might be happening. But
if you have any questions for us, please let us know. We would love to answer them right now. Otherwise, you can always send us a DM after if you have any more questions, if you want to know more about engagement, and if you've heard about like the 180 strategy and you're not sure how that works, I will let you know in the DMs as well. But yeah, what were you speaking about before you disappeared? Susie, oh no, she keeps disappearing.
I don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness.
That's okay. Covered everything for everybody, or do we have more points to say?
I think we've covered everything off, I guess, you know. Thank you, Meraki Graphics. I think I'm going to disappear again. The screen keeps going dark and then I disappear. So, but yeah, hit us up in the DM.
First live has crazy. Oh no, she keeps. Oh,
Man, I'm
okay,
gonna leave you to it.
great. Awesome for joining. Thanks so much.
No
And we'll
worries.
chat
Looking
soon.
forward to the next one.
See you, Susie.
Bye.
So I'll let you guys know that we will be doing some more lives. If you have any topics for us that you would like us to cover, please send us a DM, comment on this live as well. We will be posting it again. And let us know what you want to hear more about. If there's something we can help you in your business, give you some tips and tricks on, let us know. We would love to come live again. Next time we'll be sorted without the disappearing of Susie.
Yes.
Because I rely on
Don't
her.
know what's going on. Helped to
Anyway.
break the ice though, didn't it? Have a great day, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.